This is NewsBreak26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. Provincial borders might be currently closed, but New Brunswickers are standing in solidarity with our maritime neighbours in Nova Scotia as they come to terms with unimaginable tragedy over the weekend that left 19 dead at 16 different crime scenes in what is now Canada's deadliest mass killing.
Many of you have loved ones in the province. We are much more than neighbours, and today and in the days to come, we grieve with all Nova Scotians. I have been in contact with Premier McNeil and have offered our sympathies and support. As well, flags have been lowered to half-mast at the Legislative Assembly and across the province in honour of those lost. A tragic event like this shines a spotlight on the courage and sacrifices of our frontline workers and first responders.
This tragedy comes at a time when first responders across the country are also tasked with the duty of enforcing social distancing measures to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Premier Higgs insists New Brunswickers' compliance with social distancing has played a critical role in controlling the spread of the virus. RCMP officers across the province have mostly given out warnings over the past weeks. However, 29 tickets have been given out to New Brunswickers who are blatantly non-compliant with social distancing guidelines.
Certainly, our safety and compliance officers and our policemen are authorized to look for and question individuals that obviously are more than a family outing, but more of a social gathering in vehicles.
Officers are patrolling regularly for non-compliance right here in Charlotte County, where at least one offender has been fined for blatant defiance of social distancing guidelines. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jennifer Russell is pleased that New Brunswick is now showing promising signs of flattening the curve.
In recent days, there has been a clear trend. Fewer new cases are being confirmed and more people are recovering from their illness. And there is no doubt that this is good news and we can all share in the success we have achieved to date. But make no mistake, this pandemic is not over, and in this province or anywhere else in the world, we must remain on guard and keep doing what has got us to this stage.
Although New Brunswick's borders will remain closed for the foreseeable future, Premier Higgs is hopeful that if the province continues to show signs of flattening the curve, social distancing measures could slowly begin to relax, allowing for more businesses to open and some recreational activities to resume. Although the usually bustling summer tourist season won't have the same interprovincial and international travelers to boost the economy as in years before, the Premier is hopeful that New Brunswickers will take the opportunity to explore and support local.
This is a time to discover New Brunswick once again. So once we are able to, and hopefully that will be soon, to allow more movement throughout the province, we want to have people be staying in New Brunswick. And I guess we've heard the term many times about a staycation, where we have our own people traveling throughout New Brunswick and not traveling outside.
We are fortunate not only to live in a province with so many places to explore in our own backyard, but to belong to a community that understands the importance of supporting local. Katy MacDonald, manager of the Leather House in St. Andrews, insists that many of the store's regular customers have already shown their support during COVID-19 by shopping on the Leather House's newly launched online store.
We have had so much support and it's made me so happy. So like the first night when I launched it and announced it on Facebook, we had so many likes and shares and I couldn't believe it, and we felt all the love. Who knows when this will be over, but when it is over, I'm going to make like a very conscious effort to do all my purchasing locally, because I know that all the small businesses here are going to need that support when the time comes.
You can find my full interview with MacDonald about running a small business during COVID-19 on our YouTube channel. Our daily live coverage of New Brunswick's press briefings with the Premier and Chief Medical Officer are broadcast live on CHCO at 2:30 p.m. and rebroadcast at 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, follow us on Facebook at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.